Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is in the super middleweight division. Please welcome Louis Van POETSCH.
I do worry for Van POETSCH in this fight. If Lerrone has just come to put it on him, if he looks to put a show on here tonight. If fights go POETSCH with a friend of mine, John Telford, got beat on point since then. Won a fight, he's had a draw as well in his last 4. Record's not very flattering. I say in his last 4 fights, he's probably in the form of his life.
And please welcome his opponent, Lerrone Richard.
Alan Smith in his corner.
Good boxing in there. Eddie Lamb as well, have you seen in the back?
Yeah. Harry Andrews.
At Gary LDN, tweeting in superb stream, guys. Looking forward to Adam Barker doing the job later. We're borrowing that fan out your front room, mates. Roasting in here. Leeds has just joined us. Lee, happy so far with the show?
Very happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for 4 3-minute rounds in the super middleweight division. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing officially at 12 stone 8 pounds with an official record of 5 wins and 48 defeats, representing Ligny, Gloucestershire. He is Louis Van POETSCH.
How's it going?
And his opponent, standing to my right, 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing officially at 12 stone and 6 pounds with a flawless record of 7 wins and no defeats, representing New Mountain, London. He is Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richard.
Sniper the Boss. Mark Bates is the referee again for this one. Andrew Brennan's tweeted in. Can you give Kieran Brennan a shout out? He's fighting in the East Mids Cup next week. All the best, Kieran. Look forward to commentating on you in a few years' time, mate. Daniel Miller's still with us. Paddy Hanley's tweeted in. Conor Benn versus Tyler Goodjohn would be a great fight if Conor could be up for it. Speak to him tonight. We'll ask him that question. Bubba Kindness has tweeted in. How often are these shows on YouTube? I think it's something that MTK London are looking at doing on a regular basis. Next show, October the 7th.
Don't Richards come out nice and sharp. He's looking to loop that front hand round behind that guard.
I think he's going to see this as an opportunity to pick up the stoppage as well tonight.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Pitch is a tough man, very tough man.
Barry Smith's ringside as well, shouting instructions to John Wayne Ibbott's coach. Talking to Conor Benn, there's a kid on the south coast, Michael Nicholson. He's WBC youth at Conor Benn's weight. That'd be a good fight. He's been shouting from the rooftops already. I think that'll be a really good fight.
Yeah, I think everybody's shouting for Conor, aren't they, at the minute? Just do a few more tweets as well. Boxing Nut. He's looking forward to seeing Sniper the Box. He's in the ring now. Kurt Shadow's tweeted in some good fights on this card. Check out my article, give that a retweet for you. We'll be reading that tweet out from the Monocle. Really enjoying the show. Can't beat free boxing. That's from Barry. Glad to have you with us, Barry. Boxing Bad Man's tweeted in again. Decent fight here, very enjoyable. Enjoyed the second round stoppage there for Maycock.
He's clubbing right hand over the top and he's sniffing the opportunity here and he's going to...
Wouldn't surprise me to see Richards have a little look at him in the first round. He's giving his body up as well there, Van POETSCH. You can see early doors, but he's putting the earbuds up.
Back to that leading hand. Set him up sharp.
Took some time out, POETSCH. I think he went to America, didn't he? And he's come back and decided to have another go, pick up a bit more pocket money with the boxing. Looks good in there tonight. Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. A lot of people are praising the stream tonight.
Not messing around, Richards. Looking nice and relaxed and focused in there.
He's confident, isn't he? Some centre ring. Lee Eaton there. Just That's a very good shout. He just said he'd like to see Lerrone with Darryl Williams. English title.
Keep him there, push him extra strong.
I think that matchmaking that you've been doing, Lee, you're coming up with some crackers there, mate.
Richards get more success when he leads with the rear hand and then brings that front hand right round.
Nice little right hand to the body there. Heavy Fitness looking forward to the return of Tornado Tyler. Dirty Specs have tweeted in. Loving Lerrone's walk-on song. Hashtag Bob Marley. Truth always wins. He thinks Van Pooch has got a look at George Groves. Can see that. Perhaps out of camp. Oscar Sharp tweeted in who's headlining the card. The main event is Tyler Goodwin versus Adam Barker over 8, although the actual last fight on, obviously due to ticket sales and the name itself, got John Wayne Ibbott. He's going to be on last. Matt Aram's tweeted in. Hopefully a Southern area shot for Sniper the Boss by the end of the year. Leon McKenzie, Higgins winner, that's a good shout as well.
That's a very good shot, yeah. They're fighting on the 9th of September at the York Hall. That's a good fight, that.
Round number 2 coming up.
Not even breathing heavy. Richards in the corner.
Yeah, found that pretty easy, didn't he?
Yeah. I can see if he steps on the gas here, he'll probably get the stoppage.
He just started picking that right hand to the body, didn't he, towards the end of the round.
And when he's leading with the rear hand and he brings that right hand, you can see Alan Smith, he's physically showing him to just keep throwing that right hand to the body and the right hand round the back.
I think Van Pooch knows he's in for a hard night here already, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Another 3 rounds. It's in fantastic condition, Richards. Monocle's asked me, do I think Eddie Hearn is responsible for getting 1 or 2 people banned on Twitter? Can't really comment on that. Yes. No, I don't. I don't think Eddie's that bothered, to be honest. Philip Wilson's joining us. He's enjoying the show so far. Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Is this the first time you've seen the Sniper the Boss? What are you making of him so far? What do you think about the shouts that we've had so far for his opponents? Darryl Williams has been mentioned, winner of Higgins. McKenzie, who are you expecting to win that fight? Higgins and McKenzie, to put you on the spot there.
I would like Leon McKenzie to win because he's a nice guy, he's a nice kid. But Higgins is no more. Gets a really close fight. It's another, these small shows, putting on some decent 50-50 fights. I mean, on that show alone, you've got McKenzie versus Higgins, McIntyre versus Conroy for the English in the title eliminator, and you've got John O'Donnell versus Tamuka Mucha, which are all really
great fights. That right hand to the body then from Richie is really starting to sit on these shots now and to wing him in with some serious intent.
When he gets in range, there's no foot movement, which tells you he's only there for one thing. He's looking to just get him out there.
Connor just wanted to do a little bit more just to set the shots up as well there. Lovely right hand again.
I'd like to see him move off on an angle and create that little bit more space rather than just being one-dimensional with his feet.
Straight through that backhand.
But his punch volume is quite impressive.
Great to see, free boxing, excellent coverage. Great fight so far on MTK Boxing Live. Looking forward to watching Sonny Edwards later. A lot of people looking forward to Sonny Edwards. Making a bit of a name for himself, isn't he?
Yeah. It's a good platform for him, this as well. He's a local lad, isn't he? So
you'll have to help me around here, mate. I need a second. Where's Croydon from here?
No, it's not too far.
Is it? Lovely right hand again.
Close to the Manchester, isn't it?
Some journey ahead on the way down. He's starting to enjoy himself now, Rich. I think he can see the shots that Van Pooch is throwing back at him. He's just getting out of the range and his own shots go.
That's nice with that rear hand.
Oscar Sharp tweeted in, he heard that Lerrone had an interesting spar with Eubank. You can share it with us. Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Taylor Jones and Sonny Edwards, Idris Hill, David Oliver Joyce, Tyler Goodjohn, Johnny Coyle, Kane Hawes, Ajit Singh and John Wayne Ibbott. The whole fight is coming up after this fight. 13 fight bill brought to you by MTK London. MTK are they're starting to take over boxing in this country, aren't they? Certainly, even and you go as far as say globally. I made a note of everywhere that MTK's got a bit of a setup. You obviously got MTK Marbella, Manchester, London, Birmingham, Liverpool, New York, Perth, Australia, Johannesburg, and Scotland. They're certainly busy, aren't they? MTK Birmingham's got a show next Saturday as well. Anyone who's in and around the Midlands looking for something to do next Saturday, get yourself down. Pity the cameras didn't put that up there. I'm not embarrassed, Barry Smith, but I will tell you he's
just broke a chair.
He's just collapsed on a chair at the side of us. Yeah, we have had a knockdown in this fight, but it's Barry Smith. He's just brought the chair to the side of us. He's absolutely devastated there. Everybody's seen it. On the same colour as his tracky top.
Going back to the MTK brand, it's the fastest growing brand, definitely in the country, if not the world, isn't it? It's getting out there thick and fast.
I think one of the things that MTK are doing as well, saw somebody about a show that I've heard that's muted for Ireland, is the MTK are looking to get their own lads against each other, with the ticket deals that, and things. It makes it hard for lads to make any money, doesn't it? To even get on the big shows, whereas if you match the lads together, you've got a little bit more sway and a little bit more they can look at getting fights made. The Voice for Boxing, that's at the Voice Junior. Fair play with the boxing tonight. The start of many more to come, hopefully. Apparently Lerrone more than held his own in the spar with Eubank. There's all kinds of sparring stories. A few people got in touch with me this week and said that I'd enjoy watching Lerrone, and he's starting to put combinations together as well now, isn't he? The right hand to the body just brought that glove down, didn't it? Yeah. Van Pooch allowed him to get the shot over the top.
He's not having a good time in it at the moment. He's trying to roll now. Just stepping on the gas a bit now. Yeah, he's shipped a nice right hand there though. Fire back.
Blood coming from the nose as well. That's one of the things that I've noticed with Van Pooch probably the last couple of years. Just seems to bleed that bit more now, that bit easier as well. That nose has had a few hits.
Yeah.
Probably been hit as often as Google in terms of boxing, in terms of the last few years.
There, let's go, Lerrone. Don't move on.
Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Is Conair the best Nicolas Cage film? Not too sure. Probably my favourite one. Don't know where that's come from. So Grandy's getting some crackers out.
Nice body shot there. He wobbled him. Straight after. Rear hand to the head.
Lovely shots. 1, 2.
Legs looking a little bit unsteady now.
In Van Pooch's corner as well. You can see the trainer. He's feeling the shots with him as well.
That's a break
there. Referee's going to step in. Yeah, he's waved it off.
Good stoppage.
Good performance. I think he went through the gears, didn't he, as each round went through?
Listen, his legs wobbled 3 times before that stoppage, and he's complaining now because he's had time to recover. But if the fight would have gone on for 30 more seconds, which is probably what was left in the round, he might have got hurt there. So it's a good stoppage. He was never, ever, ever going to win that fight, and he was getting teed off on. So it's a good stoppage from him.
He does have a look, and he does try and get something. He does look at throwing something back, but he didn't get the opportunity, did he? Because Richards was on him.
But Richards wasn't standing off him after that combination. There was probably another phase, probably another 2 phases until the stoppage came, and the referee seen that. Seen his leg wobble 2 stages before that, and then stepped in. It was a good stoppage. I mean, listen, I'd want him to go in there next week because he deserves it. These road warriors are, it's how they keep boxing together. But at the same time, you don't want anyone getting hurt, do you?
No, you can see the disappointment there in Van Pooch, but like I say, it was a good performance that from Lerrone.
Our referee, Mr. Martin, stop the contest in round 3 at 2 minutes and 6 seconds to your winner and still undefeated, Lerrone, Sniper the Boss, Richards.
Sniper the Boss Richards with a 3rd round stoppage. 3 fights, we've had 3 knockouts. Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Got any questions for John? Sat at the side of me. Taylor Jones is in next with Dan Blackwell.